Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads. Okay, we're going to do a deck test. This is a deck I've been wanting to do for a while. Been waiting for a few good cards, at Ocean Mammals deck. And thanks to this amazing African manatee, this deck is now absolutely awesome. If you don't know the African manatee, on the play your Ocean Mammal cards wherever they are, gain plus 13 power until played. Repeat for every time this card has been played this game. Wow, if you can get him around 2 or 3 times, your Ocean Mammals cards are going to be super strong. So this deck will build up nicely towards the end of the game. So we've put together a really cool blue deck. It's almost entirely blue. There is one card that's not blue. I'm sure you can guess what it is. Oh my word, low battery. Anyhow, African Manatee, that's the card we just looked at. He is a limited legendary and he is absolutely awesome. The Ring Sealed, 555, another limited legendary. On the play, if you're winning the round, 6 of your Ocean Mammal cards, wherever they are, gain plus 25 permanently. Obviously, you want to play him when you are winning. That is a massive permanent boost. The Northern Fur Seal. On the play, if your deck has 8 or more Ocean Mammals cards, which it does, your Ocean Mammal cards in hand gain plus 12 until played. If your deck contains hair, which it doesn't, your Ocean Mammal cards, wherever they are, gain an additional plus 10 until played. Not a bad little buff, that one, but he fits in nicely. 5 for 37. Dow's Porpoise. Cool picture, that one. 3 for 21. Just a legendary card, this one. On the draw, listen to this, your Ocean Mammal cards, wherever they are, gain plus 24 until played. That should be a limited legendary. That card is too good. Amazing. The Monk Seal, another great card. On the draw, your Ocean Mammal cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 until played. Wow, and this card loses minus 10 permanently. This deck is absolutely broken. Fraser's Dolphin. On the draw, this card and a random other Ocean Mammals card in your hand, gain plus 25 until played. Not bad at all. 5 for 45. Of course, he's going to get all those other Ocean Mammals buffs. The Ribbon Seal, another limited legendary card. On the draw, if your deck contains Black Guillemot, your Ocean Mammals cards, wherever they are, gain plus 32 for 4 turns. And on the draw, if your deck contains Oceanic White Tip, yep, that's for it. Your Ocean Mammals cards, wherever they are, cost -1 for 4 turns. What a cool card that one is. Bottlenose Dolphin, 7 for 52. Fusion ingredient, this one. On the draw, your Ocean Mammals cards in hand cost -2 permanently. Quite useful, but again, he will get all these cool buffs. The Spinner Dolphin. On the return, steal 3 energy from your opponent. 8 for 59. Again, he will get all those Ocean Mammals buffs. Amazing card. Dusky Dolphin. At the start of the turn, this card costs +2 energy until played. But listen to this, 3 for 100. Obviously, you want to play him as quickly as you can, but he is a big hitting card. And he will get all those Ocean Mammals buffs as well. And what have we got next? Polar Bear. One of the first cards I ever got. Nice to see him in a deck. 7 for 70. Just an epic card. On the play, if you're winning the round... this card gains plus 34 attack. Really good. The blue, this is a cool card as well for this deck. 8 for 30. It's a special calendar card. I can't remember what category that is. But on the play, if your deck contains 14 or more Oceans and Sea cards, which it does, this card gains plus 70 permanently. And again, if you can get him around a few times, that card is going to be super strong towards the end of the game. Tidal Wave works really nicely. On the return, your Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, gain plus 25 and cost +1 energy until played. Again, that Tidal Wave, awesome card in our Oceans and Sea deck. The Minke Whale, another Ocean Mammals card. On the return, your Ocean Mammals cards, wherever they are, cost -1 energy until played. Not too bad on the energy, this deck. It won't work this week in the league, unfortunately. The Humpback Whale, a fusion card. 6 for 60 on the return, gain +3 energy. And if you won the turn, gain another 2 energy. Really good. Yeah, you need a little bit more energy than this week, I'm afraid. but he is a great deck. And if we've got energy for around 16 a turn, I reckon, or 17 maybe a turn, this deck will rock and roll. Pacific Walrus on the return. If you won the turn, gain plus 100 attack power next turn. Here is that black Guillemot card, which you need for that massive buff earlier on. 4 for 37. Doesn't really do much. Probably just want to hold him or keep him out of the way. On the play, your Volcanic Eruption card, which we don't have, would gain plus 50 this turn. And the only non-blue card, no surprise, he is a game changer for Oceans and Sea. John Ernest Wally Keeley, you have got to get this card if you like blue cards. On the play, if this is the only history card in your deck, which it is, your Oceans and Sea cards, whatever they are, gain plus 16 until played. I'm loving this deck. Okay, let's go and check it out. Put the deck there up on the left for you. We'll give you the deck code very shortly. Like I said, a little bit too high energy for this week's league. I did try, but unfortunately just doesn't cut it. We do need a little bit more, but let's go and try it out as a deck test in a casual 21 energy Supremessin, a Ranger. Oh, okay. Hello, a Ranger. That's quite low, isn't it? Never mind. Let's see what we can do. This is a deck test, so we want to see how super strong we can get this deck. The ring's sealed, and we should have no problems with energy here. So let's try and get all our buffing cards out. Northern First Seal, really. We can play him, but he's not the greatest one. Probably should have played that one, actually, but never mind. Ooh, is this going to be a game dev deck? Oh, Supreme Sin. I don't blame you, though, if you are only a Ranger. It's a good deck, I guess. It could be a good test for us. No, it doesn't look like it's going to be a game dev deck. Got all sorts of cards in this one. Anyhow, let's go. Let's get the blue brown, get that 70 permanent buff. There is that African manatee. We definitely want to get him round as often as we can. 3, 2, 9. I think we're going to start moving away already. This deck is super duper. I do like it. It's really going to stack up when we get the right league. Especially imagine if there's an Ocean Mammals arena boost as well. This deck is going to be unstoppable. Really unstoppable. The energy, we're saving a bit, but it's still a little bit too much. Oh, and we're burning. Burning away. What's making us burn? Obviously the Dusky Dolphin. Don't forget you want to get around 559. Centennial Light and Dracula Parrot. Interesting deck. Not a bad deck you've got there, Supreme Sin. Good deck for a Ranger. Obviously quite new, but welcome. Good luck. So let's go to round 2. There is an Oceans and Sea boost, but not an Ocean Mammals boost on this one. Going to get these cards. Look at that. 3 for 186, 7 for 220. This is embarrassing. Look how strong these cards are. 5 for 155. 9 for 194. 600. Oh my goodness me. Oh, this is terrible. Well, actually, it's amazing, but sorry about this, Supreme Sin. We've walked into a bit of a killer deck here. Really good deck. I do like it a lot. And look at Polar Bear, we're winning. It's going to give himself that little buff as well. Wow, what a strong card it is in this deck. Oh my word, over 500 again. 553. Okay, there is a little arena boost. He's doing okay. You're doing well there, Supreme Sin, with your little deck there. Quite interesting. But we are now 674. I'm going to play one more game after this, actually. See if we can find somebody with a slightly better deck. Right, what have we got? 64149. These cards are super strong. I think on the right week with the right arena, this deck could actually take on that incredible fish deck. I'm not sure if it would win. Oh, he's got Polar Bear as well. Nice to see the Polar Bear. Like I said, that was probably, if not the very first card I got, definitely one of the first cards I got. Really good. And Katana as well, one of the first cards I got. Good going there, Supreme Sin. No, not bad deck at all. You've managed to build a good deck there. Probably you've got quite limited cards. There is John. There is Tidal Wave. There is the Bloop. These are all cards we just want to get back round again. 4, 2, 3. Ooh, nasty. Ooh, very nasty. Supreme Sin. A bit of a sinner there. Double hit there from your paleontology cards. Okay, now let's go. Should we finish this game quickly and go and play one more? That's super good. What can we get here? African manatee. Let's get him back around. 692. That power of that African manatee. If this game had gone to 5 rounds, we would have played him 3 times. We would have been hitting 36, is it? 39 onto all of our ocean and mammals cards. Wow, that is just criminal. Great card. Really good card. Dolphin. Let's get a big score here. 636. Good game. Well played, Supreme Sin. Okay, let's go and test one more game. Let's see if we can get somebody else. We'll try and find you the deck code as well. Really good deck. Should be fairly easy to build, actually, because that African manatee was in that gold standard pack. So everybody should have the African manatee. And I don't think there's any other hard cards. There is a couple of ultra fusions and a fusion. And John Wally Keeley, whatever his name is, I don't think people should be trading him. You want to be holding him up, lock him up, unless you've got a duplicate. The bloop's easy to get. Polar bear's obviously easy to get. There's nothing hard in this deck at all. This could be a really good new players. Even the ring seal has been out for a long time. Won't be difficult. There's nothing in here. I would say the hardest card is going to be John Keeley to get. So great new player deck. Really good at new player deck. Dirty Jers 13. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Our new player Oceans and Mammals deck. Pretty good deck. There at that African manatee. Should we just get him around the first time in the first box? Let's see if we can get him around 3 times. And John, this is a dream start actually with this deck. Let's see. I didn't see what. Oh, Crown of Immortality. Interesting deck. Nice deck. Hello, Dirty Jers 13. Deck code, by the way, CV58QX. Like I said, great deck if you are a new player. None of these cards will be too difficult for you to get hold of, apart from John Keeley, the yellow one. And you could probably swap him if you wanted for another Ocean Mammals card. You would lose that extra buff, but it would still be a great deck. 351. Nice deck. Really nice deck you've got here. Dirty Jers. Dirty Jersey. Psycho Pomp combo. That's good. The good thing about this deck is don't lose faith with it. Even if you lose the last 2 rounds by around 3, 4 and 5, as we just seen, this deck is super duper strong. We are 87 in front. The cards aren't that massive at the moment, but they are slowly going to start getting better. Especially when we get African manatee back around again. 2, 4, 3, not bad. Ooh, nice deck as well. Look at that. Okay, this is a good deck. This is going to be a real good deck. 1-0 to Dirty Jersey. That was a little bit dirty. Minimozin. And the goose that laid the golden egg. Nice deck indeed. Okay, now we should start seeing the benefit of some of these buffs. We can get tidal wave round as well. That's really going to help us power these cards up. And humpback maybe. 3, 1, 2. Not super strong yet. But here we go. Ooh, death. That was nasty. We are a little bit behind again. Energy is holding okay. We're holding about 23. So on 4 turns, we've saved about 5 per turn on a 21. So about 16 energy you probably need. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe 17 energy per turn. Makes this deck definitely playable. And now these cards are strong. I should have put Pacific in the first box really, shouldn't we? 506. That is a massive, massive boost coming now from the Pacific Walrus. That is good. Nice. 100 points per turn from the Walrus. And there is that African manatee. Oh, 172 in front. Polar bear and bloop. 759. Even with your dirty deck. Crown of Immortality is doing quite well. 7 for 78. It's going to give him a few more points per turn. That was an easy win. Look at that. 1-1. Game on. Do like this deck, by the way. Did I tell you that? Deck code CV58QX. X. Like I said, if you are a new player, stick that code into the deck code, and you'll probably find you don't need many cards. The Ultra Fusion Tidal Wave, not too difficult to make. Let's keep going. 552. This is looking like it could be a 3-1 victory because this deck is now crazy strong. Yeah, that black Guillemot you can just hold unless you want to throw him away. If you're miles ahead, you might hold him a little bit longer. Just keep piling on the pressure, I guess. And I think we can get the ring seal, Northern Fur seal, 516 again. Oh, and even with the Goose and Famine. Famine is a great card. I forgot how good it was. He's clawed back a little bit, but not enough. We are still 100 in front. He's made his big. He's got Minamosa now coming, hasn't he? Minamosa. That's going to help him out if he plays it. Or is he going to hold it? What can we do? We need a big score. We can get a massive score. Should we go with Tidal Wave? Or not? Let's go for the big score instead. 610. Or even with Death and Minamosa, I don't think he's going to catch us up. That was close, but not close enough. Glad we went for the big score there. Now we can play Tidal Wave without having to worry about losing the round. That little birdie there sitting in our hand for the whole game, but that's what he's there for. Don't forget we get that massive buff by having him. Great deck. It is a great deck. Tidal Wave, let's get him out. Back wow, look at these cards. They are 2 for 184. Let's put him in the first box, then we get the buff in case it goes to round 5. Got a really good deck, but don't think he can keep up with us. He's got Goose that laid the golden egg, but that is not for this round now, I don't think. I think we should be okay. Only 19 in front, but look at these cards. Oh, and Polar Bear is going to buff himself. We are in front. That's good. And here he is. Look at that. Plus 39. Oh, wow. That is just sad. 760. What a cool deck. I do like it. I do like it. I don't know, like I said, if it's better than Fish. I might have to find somebody with a Fish deck and give them a game. Let's have a look. If you've got a Fish deck, let me know in the comments below and we can arrange a friends game. Fish versus the Ocean Mammals. See which is the better one. Or even Bloop. Look at that. 967. Oh, sorry about that, Dirty Jers. Good game, though. Good game. Well played, sir. Sorry about that. Well, there we go. I really do like that deck. Like I said, you probably need 16, 17, definitely energy per turn to make that deck stuck up in the league. But for a new player, it is an awesome deck that you might want to be putting together. Anyhow, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon with some more cool videos. But in the meantime, take care, everybody. Have fun, and we will see you soon. Bye.